So today I'm going to build a bedside lamp, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So first I'm going to router this. This is safe as we can, because this is a small block of wood, even though it's going to take a while. I mean, that's just what happens. I want the smoothest finish possible on this base. So I'm going to go ahead and use a sander like this. But I also don't want to mar up my wood. I'm sure I won't. It'll be fine. Okay. Quick and easy. Now just hand sand the edges. I want to put these bolts in as the feet on this. So I have up here in my drill press the size that I need. And all I have to really do to find where I want to put these is just go from corner to corner, which is super easy as long as you can line it up, and then you kind of just mark. Of course my pen doesn't work. I need a pencil. There we go. Alright. Then you want to leave a little bit of room for your pencil lead to run along, and then you just make a mark across like that. And this will also give you the reference point where you need to add your post for the actual grip. So now I'm just going to come in like 1/4 of an inch from each one and just make a mark there. Okay, and now I'm just going to drill those holes. Point my thing over here, lift up the table just a little bit, lock the table down. Just gonna drill these holes right where I want them. I'm gonna go super slow so I don't break out too much on the backside. And now I can just thread these things in until they go at the depth I want. you can see that this has just a slight bit of wobble. My choice is that I can extend these two or tighten these two, and these two are flat. This one's extended a little far, so if I just pull that out a little bit, it's closer, tighten these up just a tad, and no more wobble. So now I need to pick the side I want to be seen all the time, and I think I want to be seeing this side all the time. I want to put in this switch here, so then it will it will look better. So I'm just gonna eyeball it and everything, and just put it in there. Actually, let's just put it that way. I have to remove these to be able to drill press this other stuff, so don't put those in yet. And now I can just drill out those holes. Now it's just a matter of cutting it out. Now let's see if the switch fits. As I thought, it doesn't, but we'll fine-tune that with some files. Now it's just a matter of filing these corners square. Beautiful. As you can see, the switch is in, and when I'm completely done, I'll just put a little bit of hot glue on here, and that should stay in just fine. And I can access everything, and with these on, all the wires stay off the ground. That's why I added these here. Okay, it is now time to drill the hole for the shaft. I don't have a drill big enough for the shaft I have, so I'm going to have to open and make it bigger with a file. But I'm going to first drill the beginning of the hole. Now just filing this out for a while until I get the right size. So I now have this open big enough for the shaft. I'll just hammer it in when I'm ready. And now I want to sand this and get rid of all these pencil marks and just make it look a little better. Now I guess it's just time to put it together. Looks pretty good. Just for good measure. Alright. Now put in the bolts. Okay, I just balanced it up, and now it's time to put in the switch. Just like that. And now, time for the electrical. Okay, now it's time to install. And like I said, I'll glue this in later. This runs back for power, and this runs up here for my LEDs. And that'll run back here just like that. Beautiful. So here it is in its finished state. After I show you how it works and everything, I'll show you all the wiring and stuff, in case you were wondering. But now, if I want to just turn on the lamp, there you go. Cool little easy lamp. Now I'll show you the mechanism real quick. Well, the wires. Okay. So basically, my lampshade sits on top of this nice bottle cap. I have a little the top of the bottle on here that just threads on, and that holds this on tight, which is super nice. And then everything's the same as I did in the video. This is what goes down to the switch and powers the LEDs. I'm gonna put some bigger LEDs, but for the concept, I just decided to put some on because I couldn't find any bigger ones last night. And then you can turn it off and on. I do have a bad power adapter thing right here. I need to put on a new one because it's a little touchy, but just for concept. And in case you were wondering how I put this on, I just thread this up through right here, like that, and set that on top. And then I just set the LEDs in there and turn it on and off just fine.